Salute, this is Jeff.
This is David.
We play Dark Souls.
Still amazing.
Yeah, it's still really good. Hey, this time we're going to fight an actual real boss.
Yay.
Oh no, I forgot about that guy.
You're not immune when you do that anymore.
Oh, it sucks. It does suck because that is problematic in a number of areas when I just am in no mood. No. All right, last giant. Last giant is rather terrifying and intimidating, but the fight itself is rather simple. It is why it's a good place to start.
It's I actually felt kind of bad when I fought him because I was like, "That's it? That's not a." And then
he is quite impressive looking.
Yeah,
he does have the 3 different places that you can lock onto, both of his legs and then his torso. The first attack that he'll be using quite often is a stomp combo. Now, there's 2 different stomp combos. You can do a single stomp on the right foot, or it can lead into a 3-hit combo, like it is doing right here. But it's only 3, so if you go towards the left foot, you'll get some free hits in. It's important not to get stuck in the corner, not because you're not safe underneath him, but because the camera will probably be fighting you. And it's easy to just get out of position and get stomped. The arm sweep is really the only other thing he has. I mean, he does have another attack we'll see later, but...
And that's the single right foot stomp. Yeah,
essentially... well, there is one other attack we'll see later, but that's essentially it. You just stay underneath his legs. Don't get greedy. He'll try and stomp you when he's near when you're near one of his heels, and then so just get a hit in, or go to the opposite foot if it's trying to stomp you. I mean, that's also acceptable. Don't bother blocking the stomp because it's an overhead attack. It'll just crush you down anyways. If you have a good shield, if you're using a knight sort of character, then it's possible to block the sweep with his arms. The little tip there is he will pivot around his opposite leg when he's stomping. So keep that in mind. You want to go either roll towards the other leg or outward so that you will not get stomped. I almost did this without getting hit, but there was one missed roll. Unfortunately.
Well, you can't be perfect.
So when he's at half health, he'll rip off his arm and use it as a bludgeon, which is kind of funny.
Which freaked me out a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's a good time to get free hits because when he's doing that animation, he's not doing anything else. Yeah. Although, you know, for the sake of viewers at home, I want to get a good angle on that. This right here, yes. Oh. Did not get underneath his knee. It's important to be in the middle here. If you're looking for a good time to heal, it's basically any time he's done stomping. It's in this case, I would not even recommend healing at all, just because you just need to learn how to avoid getting hit with the stomp, especially at SL1.
For this guy, yeah.
It's a good introduction to the boss fights. It's super intimidating, but yeah, there's not a lot to it. So that also is a good confidence booster since this just gigantic monster has been slain
by a tiny little dagger.
Yes. Dagger will not be useful for everything, but it is useful here. So that's it for the last giant. There's not really a whole lot to say about it. I do have some extra footage I'm going to stick in here. There is another attack that he did not use as an example, so we'll go into... this is our sorceress, Syntyche. She's doing some co-op. I think she's about like level 25 or 30 here. Not that that's really important because you're just casting magic. So he'll occasionally topple over, which I was trying to be clever and it didn't work out. So he'll just face plant. The other guy was squished. The face plant, I guess I've only seen that really when there's a bunch of people attacking him at once. I'm not sure if that has to do with just the amount of people attacking him or the distance, but it has an AoE on it, so even if you're in between his legs, then, you know, as demonstrated. Right. So this is the single, the solo Syntyche fight. You just blast him with magic. It is very simple, and
I get the feeling a lot of the sorcerer's
fights.
Yeah, a lot.
There's occasionally there's going to be some differences, you know, just some, you know, but for the most part, it's really pretty easy with the sorcerer. I wouldn't say that too much. It's easy with a great shield that has a whole bunch of poise, or not poise, but guard reduction. Stability. That's
the word.
Yes. I suppose that is a slightly different attack when he's sweeping around with his arm.
Oh,
but he's dead. Woo! A little Centiki. We'll see more of her too. That's obviously not the SL1 character. Cromwell has. We'll visit Cromwell again soon. So thanks for watching. If you would like to help us continue doing these videos, we actually have a Patreon campaign that we started, which you can see a little link there. Patreon is a way for people to contribute monthly to content creators like us, sort of so that we can have a reliable source of income that's not reliant on ads.
Right.
So if you want to, anything you want to give there, even if it's just like $1 a month, that'd be great.
It doesn't have to be like $30, $40, $50 a month, though that would be awesome.
Yeah, if you want to do that, like, I'm not going to stop you.
But
hey, we'll even do a silly like thank you video of your choice of, like a video game song or whatever.
Because we have done that. So we'll continue doing that.
And we'll continue doing that. Next time, though, we're going to be fighting the Pursuer. Dark Souls.